Let's talk about having more money, more time, more joy. It's about abundance. I remember being in Malaysia. I went to a big mall. It was full of fancy stores. I went into a store called Xenia because I was young, maybe 28. I wasn't wearing nice clothes. The shop lady said, "This store is not for you. It's too expensive." I felt bad. I left. Years later, my company made a lot of money. I lived in Dubai. I went back to Xenia. I saw a white sweater. It looked great on me, but it cost $1,000. I thought, that's too much. I could get something similar for $100. I didn't buy it. I left. But I learned something that day. I was stopping myself from having more. My friend Marie Diamond told me about abundance. She said abundance is like a river, it needs to flow. If you want more money, you need to give money. That's why some people give money to charity. When you spend money, more money can come back to you. Don't spend everything, save some, but keep money moving. Marie told me I was too comfortable. She told me to want more. I had a nice apartment, but my income wasn't growing. She told me to buy a new apartment. Then she looked at my cheap watch. She said, buy a better watch. We went to a store. I bought a $6,000 watch. Then I bought a new wallet. Marie told me to spend money. So I bought a big apartment in Dubai. I even bought a small airplane. That was a mistake. I sold it. Then I bought another amazing apartment. And guess what? My company did even better. I made more money. My investments grew. Even my new apartment became more valuable. Money is a cycle. It needs to flow. Many people think they should only save money. That's what I learned growing up. Save for bad times. It's good to save some money, don't have too much debt, but also want things. A nice house, good clothes, a new phone, a nice car. When you want things, you tell the world what you desire. This gives you space to grow. It helps you think of new ideas. It lets you use your intuition. Intuition needs a goal. If you want to earn more money, your intuition will help you find ways to do it. Set goals for abundance, but don't just focus on things. You need passion and time to do what you love. Don't be stuck in a job you hate. I use the example of a big company because I want you to be ambitious, but you don't need a huge company to be happy. You can have a small business and a wonderful life. Here's another story. I met a man in Dubai. He was very rich. He took many companies public. He took me to his balcony. It had an amazing view. He asked, "Do you know what it takes to be a billionaire?" I said, "What?" He said, "Work 21 hours a week, 7 hours on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Keep Monday and Friday free." I asked why. He said, "Wealth comes from opportunity. If you work all the time, you won't have time for new opportunities. If you only work 21 hours, you'll learn to find good people and create good systems. By keeping Monday and Friday free, you can travel, you can see new things. Opportunity is important for success. You need to make time for it. We can create space for opportunity in our lives. We can keep Fridays free. We can stop working after 5 p.m. This gives us time to learn and grow. Write down this goal. I create space for opportunity by then. Finish the sentence. Maybe you'll keep Fridays free. Maybe you'll stop working early. Hope you learned something new in this video. To keep improving your skills and get more tips like these, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What do you want to see next? Let me know below.